Hey everybody, Straydog Billy here doing song number 581 in 581 days in a row. Started doing one song every day on August 7th of 2020. This is 581 days later. And we're going to keep on doing one song a day. Not till the COVID-19 pandemic is brought under control, because it seems that it almost has. So we got to start looking for some gigs now. I used to say we're going to go out and play some more until we can play some more gigs with the guitars, drums, keyboards. And now I've changed a little bit, as you may have seen on the titles page. Now I'm going to keep on doing one song every day until homeless dogs and cats are no longer killed because they are homeless. That's my pledge. Here we go. This first one is Big Jagger and Keith Richards' Gimme Shelter, which I've altered the lyrics from war lyrics, which we're in the middle of again now, to dog rescue lyrics, because the two things kind of fit. So here we go. Yeah. Storm is threatening my very life today. If I don't find some shelter, oh yeah, I'm gonna fade away. Home Straydog, it's just a yes away at adoption day. New home for you, Straydog. It's just a yes away at adoption day. Dog catcher is sweeping my very street today. Gonna find me a no-kill shelter before the dog catcher sweep me away. Home Straydog, it's just a yes away at adoption day. New home for you, Straydog. It's just a yes away at adoption day. Guitar solo, you play it. Euthanasia is just a shot away, just a shot away. Euthanasia is just a shot away, just a shot away. The storm is threatening my very life today. Find me a no-kill shelter, oh yeah, I'm gonna fade away. Home Straydog, it's just a yes away at adoption day. A new home for you, Straydog. It's just a yes away at adoption day. New homes and yes away. Homes and yes away. Homes and yes away at adoption day. Homes and yes Shelter. Straydog No-Kill Dog Shelter. My first wife, the late Pat Arnold, who passed on in '03 of a brain aneurysm suddenly, terrible, tragic time. Anyway, she and I started that shelter 9 years earlier in 1994, 9 years before Pat passed on. And we became a Texas nonprofit corporation then in 1997 with the official name Straydog Incorporated, and that led to applying for and receiving from the IRS 501c3 tax-exempt status, making all donations to the shelter and contributions to the shelter tax deductible. We are still going strong today, still rescuing, rehabilitating, and adopting out formerly stray and other formerly homeless dogs and once in a while cats. And we're going to keep on doing this till there is no more overpopulation problem in the dog and cat world across the United States of America. In 2019, we adopted out all 3,500 animal shelters across this country, adopted out 3.2 million dogs and cats. 1.6 million dogs, 1.6 million cats. Just happened to be about an equal number in 2019. That's 4,400 dogs adopted out every day of the year 2019. 4,400 cats adopted out every day of the year 2019. A tremendous accomplishment. All shelters and pounds deserve our financial support, including Straydog, for this tremendous accomplishment. Now, there is a very dark side, a very tragic side, a very sad side to the overpopulation problem across the United States of America and the dog and cat world. And that is that we're still using euthanasia to get rid of the homeless, the extras, the surplus that haven't been adopted out. Euthanasia is meant to be used for terminally ill dogs and cats, fatally injured dogs and cats and other animals, so they don't have to suffer. That's what euthanasia is meant to be used for, but we're using it to get rid of the extras. We are still today in this country, not in no-kill dog shelters, but in all the other shelters, and there's nothing else they can do. There's too many, so they have to euthanize them. In the no-kill dog shelter, we don't euthanize them, we keep them, and we adopt them out, or we keep them. And that's expensive, a lot more expensive, obviously. So there's the real problem, is that euthanasia is being used because there is no other way. Now, there is another way. We are still euthanizing, but let's go through the figures first. We are still euthanizing today approximately 1,700 on the average dogs and cats every single day of the year. Still, now, today. 11 years ago, in 2011, we were euthanizing at that time across this country in the kill shelters 7,000 dogs and cats every single day. And in 52 years ago, in 1970, we were euthanizing across this country 41,000 dogs and cats every single day of the year 1970. Now, how are we going to stop this? We've got it down to 1,700 now, which is a lot better than 41,000 per day, right? Obviously. How are we going to get it down to zero? More and more adoptions, of course, but mama dogs and papa dogs, with the help of mama dogs and mama cats, with the help of papa dogs and papa cats, can keep on producing litter after litter after litter of puppies and kittens and puppy kittens, more than we can take care of. Obviously, we're still killing 1,700 a day now. So how do we stop it? How do we get it down to zero so we don't euthanize any dogs and cats except those terminally ill or fatally injured? We have to get control of conception. We have to stop conception. Stop conception. And how do you stop conception in the dog and cat world? That's been around for decades and decades also, and lots of us are using it. In fact, that's one of the reasons we're down to 1,700 per day now, use of euthanasia. Spay and neuter. That's conception control in the dog and cat world. Spay and neuter our pets, everybody, and this problem will end. We'll be back again tomorrow with another song from the Straydog Billy. Another dog song from the Straydog Billy one-man band.